Hey guys, if you've got an e-bike, what's the one question that non-e-bikers always ask you? It's how far... Arsehole.
Go again.
Hey guys, if you've got an e-bike, what's the one question that non-e-bikers always ask you? It's how far can you go on that thing, right? And the answer is always, well, it depends, because there's so many variables. So today we're going to look at one of the big variables. What effect does rider weight have on range? Now we've got 5 guys. They've all got Bosch Gen 4 motors with 625 watt-hour batteries. We're going to go for a ride in EMTB, same setting for all the guys for the whole ride. Now obviously we've got to weigh everyone to start with, so I don't want any nasty comments in the bottom. Some guys are a bit underweight and they're struggling to put weight on, and we shouldn't make fun of them for that. So I guess on that basis, let's start with old chicken legs himself. We'll start with Brent. All right Brent, what's the damage?
Here we go. 74.7 kilograms.
That's a good weight for a 12-year-old boy. All right, next up is Captain Sender himself. Graham, jump on the scales. Don't be shy. No one's going to make fun of you being skinny.
115 kgs.
Yeah.
No, 72. Sorry.
72. I've had lunches heavier than that. All right, Steve.
Okay, here we go.
All right, okay. What have we got?
This is going to be bad.
No, well,
90 kgs dripping wet naked is what I reckon.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
One at a time. Whoa, 120. It's moving around. 128.
128. All right, that's a decent weight. All right, we've got 2 Steve. So this is Oompa Loompa. So Oompa Loompa, up you get.
Were you trying to reset it?
Yeah. Computer says no. Oh, 90 this time.
That can't be right.
Righto.
All right, Zach's next up. It might be a little bit heavier with the hormone therapy, but what are we in today?
Well, I've had 2 Barry crumps, and we're sticking right there on 89.5.
89.5, that's not bad. All right, my normal weight is about 70 kgs. I'm carrying a whole backpack full of Red Bull, so it might be slightly heavier. 100.6. Yeah, there's a lot of Red Bull in here, eh? Normally 70. It feels quite natural, eh? It just feels like you're super fit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's not a bad feeling.
No, it is absolutely brilliant. You're still puffing, but... Okay, just don't blow yourself up, hey? Yeah.
Jack, why are you not keeping up with your dad? What's the problem?
I don't know, man. It's gotten really fit over the past week.
All right, Steve, what did you think of climbing the first hill?
Absolutely mega. First time I've ever had a smile on my face getting to the top of this hill in all these years I've been riding. And I came up the trail.
That is a big smile on your face, I will give you that.
Oh, shit, no brakes.
Yeah, it's still a workout, but that's absolutely awesome. Okay, Lance has given me the camera and I'm following him on the new Orbea Rise. I've promised Lance that I won't swear, but fuck, I love e-bikes. Don't worry, he'll edit that out. Got that e-bike sorted.
Hello there.
Send that.
The only problem with everyone being on e-bikes now is I used to stop and film and then overtake everyone up the hill. But now, of course, I can't catch back up.
Oh, I know those green pants. Young Michael. How are you, fella? All right, I've turned to the dark side. Not all the time though.
Maybe you should push on past that hardtailer. He looks like he's just a regular XC guy.
Look how quick that was. Yeah, that made me look embarrassing.
Yeah, just push that guy out of the way. Come on, get out of the way. All right, Steve, that's a very nice bike you've got there. What are you riding?
It's lovely. It's a KTM. It is a borrowed bike, so I am being rather gentle on it.
Oh, that's very good. So what have you done so far?
Well, we've done 10k so far, 71% battery,
Okay.
and I've got to the top of the hill faster than I've ever done in my life before, with a smile on my face.
Awesome. All right, we've got Zach on the, what's it, the Trek Rail 5?
No. It's a 9.8 XT.
All right, what's your numbers?
I have got in distance 10.1 Ks and in battery 77%.
All right, and Graham, you're on the identical bike, is that right?
Well, yeah, sort of. So I'm about 10k, 84%, but again, that's with the factory battery, so hence the difference.
Yeah, well, not too happy about that, Zach?
Factory my ass.
It's the same bike.
All right, Brent, what have you got there?
So mine doesn't do decimals, so I've got 9 kilometres and still 100% of battery.
Oh, okay, we'll see. That's going to drop soon for sure. And Steve, you're on the Haibike all-mountain 3.0, and you're in the same situation with the battery, but you've actually dropped down a bar, have you?
I have. We got to the top of the hill and it just dropped the battery.
Yep.
So I'm running at 9Ks at about 75%.
All right. All right, so you may be wondering, if Steve's riding my KTM, what am I riding? I'm actually riding the Orbea Rise, and this has got a 360 watt-hour battery and a 60 Newton meter motor. I'm getting a bit confused there. So anyway, I want to see how far this thing will go. Have made a review on this. If you want to see what I think of this bike, there'll be a link at the end of this video. But anyway, yeah, interested to see how far I can go today on this one. So Jack, you managed to get up here without a motor, the only one, eh?
Yeah,
that's
only
pretty.
one standard.
So it does show you don't have to have a motor.
Yeah.
Corner, that's where I have problems. Any corners. Of course I don't have the factory, do I? So factory might give me a bit more speed, you never know. Bit of a slide. Still managed to wear it. Kept on it.
Yeah, it's good following Zach down here as I'm bedding in the brakes for my arms. I can just leave them on pretty much the whole time. And also you get to see the trail in a way you haven't noticed before, because you've got so much more time. You didn't catch that, did you?
Whoa! Whoa! Oh!
You didn't catch that, did you?
No, I wasn't filming that. No, oh well, what might have been. Oh, the curse, eh?
Too much brakes.
Okay, the curse continues, even on the Orbea. Oh, that was big.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing, Mike.
No, I just pulled over to set up my suspension.
Next was up Stitch Up, which is the steepest trail in the Woodhill Bike Park, and we decided to pull out the drone for a little play. It's quite clever here. We just fly it between 2 points, and so it doesn't hit any trees, and we're well underneath the canopy. But yeah, looking forward to having a bit more of a play with that when I get the chance. Oh, he's got it. Hey, nice.
We're doing circles.
Here comes Brent on another rail. Oh, he's taking the wide line. I think that's basically cheating, but I'm not sure that cheating helped.
I was going to take that line past Graham.
Steve think it's not my bike, who cares?
Yeah, borrowed bike, didn't want to...
Okay, Steve, here's your moment of glory. I'm not sure that's glory, to be fair.
Oh, it's about as close as I was last time.
Yeah.
He's going for the girls' line. Oh, he's not got it. The factory settings didn't help.
Shit, I switched it onto non-factory settings.
All right, Brent wants his redemption.
No, that's not going to work.
That's an unorthodox line. Okay, now you know I'm not one to show off.
Oh, very nice.
Too easy, guys. Yeah, we got it.
Who got it?
What you doing, Zach?
There's not much to see actually.
All right, so we did off the grid, up, stitch up, and we're just gonna do a quick battery check. All right, Zach, man, what do you got?
Right, the old common man's bike. We've got 13.7 Ks and 68% battery.
What are you, Brent, roughly?
13 Ks, 80% battery.
13 Ks, sorry. My maths is not the best, not sharpest in the shed. And I'm still on about 70%.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, good going. 13.6 and she's 60%.
Okay.
14k and 74.
Alrighty, okay.
Wow.
Now Brent and Oompa Loompa had the Purion display instead of the Kiox display, and this only reads to the nearest 20%, so getting some meaningful data out of these guys may be a bit more challenging, but at least we have Graham, Zach and Steve all on the Kiox with 3 very different weights, so hopefully at the end of this we can get you some meaningful numbers.
That route right there, beautiful.
Woo.
Sorry, taking it easy.
No worries.
I got a nervous piddle. I might as well just do it in my shorts because the other one, mate, half of it went in there, I think. Oh, my seat fucking got me knobbler. Oh, that G out at the bottom.
Do you think you would have been okay with the factory settings, Zach?
Just quietly, probably another 10 kgs lighter might have helped.
There was a bit of a bottom out.
Yeah, maybe, but no, we G'd out on the bottom. But good luck, Captain. Send it.
Fucking they're not selling it, are they? No, they're not.
It's not that bad, no, but it is. Oh dear. That's bad. Good Lord. Oh, really? Oh my bloody hokey pokey badokey. Get you some of that, baby. Yeah, boy. That was not bad.
Pop there.
I took the... Oh!
Oh, mate. You okay? Lance, man down.
Man down, for God's sake.
Are you alright?
Right as ever.
Oh dear. Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna walk it.
No worries. Whoa! You alright?
It's windy.
Okay.
You okay, buddy?
Alright, take your time.
Stay there, stay there.
Take your time, take your time. Stop. Take your time. Alright.
It's just winded. Nothing to
No. Wait. Oh. You alright, Chad? Winded? Yeah.
Hang on, take the one.
That was nasty, Brent. Just take your time, man.
Yeah.
I think you landed in a semi-soft spot.
No, probably.
No, not a soft spot.
No, his head's right on those tree roots.
You okay though, Brent? Okay, yeah. Well,
So I guess you probably don't want to critique on your technique there. No, alright, we'll leave that out.
you think? It might give you a clap around the head.
You want to go next, Zach?
No, I'm not. I'm scared. I might be able to give a go.
I think it's amazing that you can send Aviator, but you won't go over a tree route.
Well, that's like a manhole waiting here, isn't it? Look at all those black snakes there. Yeah, no.
I might try that line that you just pointed out.
Alright. All right, we got Zach back on the tools again, fixing Brent's bike after his wee mishap.
It was a big mishap. I wouldn't do that line. He's a brave man.
Yeah, mate. I won't do it again.
That's an evil laugh, you bastard.
Oh, that's the line.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
All right, Brent, so you're a bit sore calling it a day, so what's your final numbers?
So I'm 18 kilometres and still 80% battery.
All right, so you probably use more than 80.
And 2 500 milligram paracetamols.
Yeah, it's always a bit hard on those ones to know exactly how far you've been, really, or how much battery you've used, I suppose.
No,
but between...
I'd say I'd probably be closer to 60.
Yeah, all right, go. How slow are you going to go? God, how slow are you going? How slow are you going?
Bastard. Was I too slow?
Oh, I was just about riding on the back wheel.
Oh, you are flying, man.
Me and Zach, of course, somehow managed to get separated from the others, so decided to hit up Aviator. I decided to just do the top jumps on the Orbea as well. It's not my bike.
And yeah, baby, there they are. Here we go, Aviator first up on the e-bike. I've done it on the Ripmo once, so let's go and send it. Captain, send her up in front. Hit it up, buddy. Let's do this.
This is Zach's first attempt on Aviator on his e-bike. He's done it before on his Ibis, his normal bike. So I'll be really interested to see which bike he feels is the best to jump with.
Yeah, boy! Oh, yeah!
So Zach, pretty impressed you got off Aviator on the e-bike. So you've done it on your Ripmo and on an e-bike. Which is better?
Well, I gotta say the e-bike is better.
Yeah.
But there's one secret you gotta do. The e-bike is a sender. It goes further.
Yeah.
Overcooked it the first time.
Yeah.
Not gonna be walking, as you'll see by the video, but no, the e-bike's better jumper.
And why do you think it's better?
Because it's a bit like me, it's a heavy bastard.
They're really stable, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
good.
looked good on it anyway. So yeah, we'll have to have another go on the
They're
eaves.
good. Yeah.
All right, Steve. So that was your first official e-bike ride. Did it suck?
No, it didn't suck, eh? It was outstanding, eh? Best ride yet, actually.
Yeah.
So much fun. 28.8 Ks.
Yep.
16% of battery left, and just the biggest smile on my face ever, eh?
Well, I'm really glad you enjoyed the ride.
And I didn't crash it.
Oh, that's always good. I'm pleased about that too. All right, so what did we learn? Other than Dad's army can never stick to the plan, the idea was we were all going to ride the same distance in the same setting. However, Brent crashed, Steve finished short, Zach and Graham ended up doing jumps, so we all ended up with a different total distance. However, done a bit of extrapolation and worked out how many kilometres they would have done on their full battery. So we'll start with the 3 with the Kiox, because that makes the most sense. So Graham, he would have done 56 kilometres for his 72 kilos. Zach, 44 kilometres for his 90 kilos. And Steve, 35 kilometres for his 128 kilos. So a pretty clear correlation there. Brent, again, those older systems only measure to the nearest 20%, so it's harder to get an accurate figure, but I roughly think he's probably very similar to Graham, around 55 kilometres, and they're a similar weight, so that makes sense. Oompa Loompa, yeah, not sure about him. He looks as though he probably did about 50 kilometres, and for the similar weight to Zach, so he may have actually been a little bit more efficient than Zach, and so there's more than just weight, obviously your cadence and how you ride and what sort of gear selection you choose. But certainly there seems to be a strong correlation. The heavier you are, the less range you're going to get. Didn't have enough numbers to come up with a formula. I like maths, and I tried to sort of work out a number, but it's not a linear correlation. In other words, if you double the rider's weight, you don't get half the range. So I guess that's good news. The Orbea Rise, how did we do with that? Well, I think I ended up with about 30 kilometers on the full battery. It's got a 360 watt hour battery. Interestingly, again, I crunched a few numbers and just roughly worked out that if I'd have been about 75 kilos, probably would have done 40 to 45 kilometers. So that's a pretty good ride, and that's still on the top setting. So if you like, or you like the Orbea Rise, you'd like to find out my full review, if you click on there, or it could be there, it'll be somewhere, you can check out the review that I made on that. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you did that. Love hearing your comments, and we'll see you on the next one.